So I'm sitting in the parking lot of a mall, filming myself, because I'm apparently that guy now. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my happy place. So when I was 7 years old, my father decided he wanted to teach me how to ride a bike, like fathers do. And my father took a very hands-on approach to this. He, coached me through it the whole way. But the time when he really decided to crack down on me and make sure that I actually learned how to ride the bike was while we were staying at my cousin's house. It'd just been like a weekend that we were staying there. I don't remember why, but we were there. And my cousins had bikes, but they were a little bit older than me, so the bikes were just slightly too big. Just a little bit. And so my father finds the smallest of these bikes, which is just a little bit too large, I can't quite reach the pedals. So we start driving around and he's holding me and he's standing right behind me and I'm wobbling along but kind of pedaling and starting to make forward progress. And he's holding me. He's right there with me. And he says, "Okay, Zach, you're doing really, really well, but I want you to go by yourself now. I'm gonna just stand right behind you. I'll walk along with you, but I'm gonna let you pedal by yourself." And that's what he did. And we started going and I'm pedaling and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so powerful. You remember the first time you rode a bike? It's a good feeling. I'm feeling ecstatic and I turn around to see my father not there. And I'm sure that this is a tactic that is used by a lot of fathers, that you convince the kid that he is safe and then he doesn't have the mental block of thinking that he can't do it, and then as soon as he starts doing it on his own, he realizes that he could have done it on his own all along. It's a good thing in theory, but in practice, when I saw my father wasn't there, I panicked. And in the panic, I stopped turning and I started to go down a hill. Because where we had been practicing, it had been at the top of a very, very steep hill, but I'd been turning away from it because I'd been with my father the whole time. So I start to slowly roll down this hill and slowly turns into not so slowly. And I'm picking up speed and my father starts running after me because now he realizes that there's a situation. He's yelling, "Brake, brake, brake." But again, remember, I can't quite reach the pedals because the thing is a little too big for me. And even if I could have, I was frozen in a combination of fear and betrayal because I thought that my father had abandoned me. I would say mostly fear, though. I would say it was probably mostly the crippling fear of death. I completely, at this tender age of 7 years old, accepted the reality of death and accepted that I was going to die because I was staring down into this just plummet. This is all happening as I'm going down this hill. Just realize that. I'm staring down this abyss, and at the end of this abyss is this river. Just like a creek, but like not enough water that would break my fall, but enough rocks at the bottom that it would really hurt. Like really, really hurt. So I, at the age of 7, just saw this and was like, well, I had a good run. And that's exactly what happened. I went down this hill at full speed and I flew. I soared like a E.T. outtake. I soared in my bike skyward and then swiftly groundward and didn't break anything, surprisingly. Actually, the story ends pretty okay. It hurt a lot and my feelings were kind of bruised a little bit. Anyway, so that's the second story that I've told on here about how I messed up while riding a bike, and it's a miracle that I ever get on them at all anymore. If you like this video, please like. If you want to leave a comment, I will try my best to respond. Please subscribe and share this video if you feel like you enjoyed it and want to show other people something that they might enjoy also. From my happy place, which is a parking lot this time, I'm Zach. Now go away.